If you work a busy 9 to 5, but you also want to find time to cook for yourself, have rest, have a social life, do whatever the heck you want, I got you. Here are a few tips that I've developed of ways that I have a life outside of my 9 to 5. First two, you're probably not going to like. First being, you need to have an early bedtime. And secondly, I do recommend waking up early. My day started expanding when I started waking up at 5 a.m. It sucks, it hurts, but really, what am I doing at night that's going to keep me from getting up early? To get my sleep, and then I'm going to wake up early and get whatever I want to get done before work. During that time, I'm normally doing workouts, which is a non-negotiable for me. That's waking up early, or maybe you take your lunch breaks every once in a while and you do a workout. Whatever it is, your 9 to 5 is not going to keep you from getting good rest and getting fit. Okay, fourth, cooking for yourself is so hard. I love cooking, but I get exhausted after work. So I believe in something called ingredient prep, not meal prep. This is basically prepping a bunch of ingredients that you can use for meals, but not like prepping an entire meal itself, because I hate eating chicken 3 days in a row. So I'll batch prep things like sweet potatoes, veggies, anything that I can use to make a meal with, but don't actually have to eat the same version of it 3 days in a row will help you. Okay, if you want to do things socially for yourself, I pick 1 to 2 things to do on a weeknight that are fun and social. I find that if I do more than this, I feel a little too exhausted. Like last week, I went to a comedy club with a friend. I've tried out cooking classes after work, whatever it might be. 1 to 2 fun things that you actually look forward to that will help you be social but not super draining helps you not live for the weekends. And then when you finally do reach the weekend, I ensure that all of my weekends try and have at least 4 different elements. Number one is rotting. I need time to rot and scroll on my phone. I'm sorry, 30 minutes to an hour. It's the weekend, I can do it. Secondly, is some sort of adventure, trying out a new coffee shop, going on a new hike, exploring a new area in my town, whatever it might be. That new adventure helps the weekends also feel a lot longer. Third is introspection. So when I'm resting, I like to journal. I like to think about my week. I like to plan what I want to change about my life. Whatever it might be, introspection is very fulfilling. And then, of course, fourthly, social time. Go out with some girlfriends, go to a brunch, head out to a club, whatever it might be. I gotta make sure my weekend has at least all of these. I don't always do these well, but these have significantly helped my life and feeling a lot less centered around work and a lot more centered around what I want to do. So if y'all have more tips of what you do to balance your 9 to 5, I'd love to hear them.